Hi, everyone. I'm Leslie Beal, back with another tip in our series about ensuring that you hit your important strategic planning goals for the year. So far, we've talked about the importance of communicating your strategic plan. We've talked about how critical it is that you have not just a plan for strategy and goals, but also a plan for implementation. And today, I want to talk to you about alignment, specifically about aligning incentives and resources within the organization so that you have the best chance of success. This is a critical roadblock that we see in the implementation of robust strategic plans when resource allocation or organizational structure don't align with the overall plan. So, what are we talking about here? Well, one example I can share from my past life as an executive is when significant changes in strategic priorities aren't reflected with changes in the compensation plans or bonus structures within the organization. So, we say that your most important priority is one thing, but we're paying you to achieve something else. That's a really significant misalignment that can cause confusion and lowers the chances of success for implementing your strategic plan. The same thing can happen with funding choices within the organization. So we tell you that this is the most important plan or the most important priority for the organization, but we spend our budget dollars somewhere else. These kinds of misalignments, these kinds of competing priorities really lower our chance of success. And it's critically important as you go through not just strategic planning, but as you sort of live that plan throughout the year, that you be on the lookout for these sorts of misaligned areas and do what you can to resolve them. You're unlikely to ever be able to get everything in 100% alignment. We don't need perfection here, but it may mean that we have to either adjust the goals, we have to tweak the goals of the strategic plan to reflect the reality on the ground a little more clearly, or it may mean that we have to do the hard work of changing things like compensation plans, resource allocation, budget dollars to be in support of the goals that we've set for the organization. Either way, finding alignment is going to be key. So don't skip out on this important step. And don't forget to join us for the next tip that we'll share about really successfully implementing your strategic plan for this year.